Excellent. Perfect. Or change with my team and how to go over transitions. Is there something wrong or there's something that you want to change?
Okay.
Just let me know. And if
Yes.
you also, is it okay with yellow or you want another color?
Yes. Uh, that's one of the stuff.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh, that's something is really great.
Anything else?
And then what we talk about is also now, and when we discussed in the chapter, okay, this is number
Mm-hmm.
one. Number two, one of the ideas is how to engage the people, or I mean, the coach of those people who have a different. When I talk to you about that, I have a difficult employee who, when I mention an opportunity for improvement, they think that that's an attack and looking for a criticism. So that coach really helped me how I can coach a person that help him from moving from negative to positive. So keep the employee engagement. I
Mm-hmm.
love that when you talk to me in one of the chapters about engagement. That really sounds great to keep people in.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Now, the stuff that also I remember you asked me to, uh, which one is that? Let me remember. Now, okay. Okay, shall I decide the lead? I'm now trying to remember actually, you know.
Um, you want me to go over the topics so that you
Uh,
remember?
okay, one of the stuff is just this one, yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me get the book.
Um,
Okay. So you talked about first dimension and third dimension already. So in the first one, we had the normalized change, nourish your network, and define shared
yes.
purpose and core values. Those are the main three.
Okay, yeah. About the share purpose and the main value. I
Mm-hmm.
remember I did a workshop for like an hour and a half with my team. Now we as a team we have to define our purpose and goals. Us as a department, we need to be in consensus and agree together to define why we are working together. What is our main target goals as a team? So we conducted for 1 hour and a half, and we agreed as a team what is our goal that together, what we would like to achieve, what is our milestones. That help us to engage and connect to each other. So this is one of the exercises that we did, and that was amazing. That keep my team engaged with me.
Excellent. So I'm putting that not only in ideas, but also in something that in changes that are already in progress. Okay, because you have already implemented this.
Exactly. Yes,
So
yes.
that's
This
great
is we
as a
done it
team.
as a workshop actually.
Excellent. Good. Anything else here?
But, you might the next chapter.
So other chapters, part two is attention. So we talked about pushing decision making to the front line, understanding and sharing the goals
Ah,
and the performance metrics, so that learn them or make them decide their own goals, and also about managing and sensing risk. Hello? Hello? Hello, Fai, can you hear me?
The
Yeah.
space of taking their own decision and be accountable. Uh, oh yeah, I hear you very well. So,
Yeah, so I
do you
couldn't
hear me,
hear you.
Luciana?
No, now I hear you, but I couldn't hear you what you said. So you were talking about decision making, or what was it that you were talking about?
Yes, we had a workshop with the team, okay,
Okay.
and explained to them, giving them the space of decisions. What is their boundaries of that things that I gave it to them so they can take the decision themselves. So they feel very happy. I did that was even elevate me a lot for them to take their very routine decisions.
Okay. Set boundaries for decision making. Good. Excellent.
Yeah,
Anything
and they
else?
feel, by the way, very account, and they feel that when I gave them their decisions and they make my life easy after that workshops. So a couple of decisions that I usually handle and now it's handled by them.
Excellent. Yes. Okay. So these great results. Body and team. They become
Yeah.
more autonomous.
Yes. Yes.
Hmm.
Go ahead.
Awesome. Yeah.
You. Yeah.
So again, then in respect, we talked about building empathetic one-on-one relationships, through coaching sessions, promoting team psychological safety, and embracing
Very well.
diversity, equality, and inclusion.
Yeah. Okay. One of the things regarding this, I've booked in my calendar. Okay, one-to-one meeting, but not in an office. So walk around meeting. I
Mhm.
go just walking with the employee, having a coffee. But having a coffee while just walking and chat with them individually, I have already set for a whole year until December 2022 with my team. So I know who is every month, three people or two people one to one.
Excellent. Already set for the year.
Yeah, already has been scheduled, and I've done that now with the three of the employee one to one so far.
Excellent. And how are they going?
Oh, that was great. One of the things, honestly, the best is it's not in an office, so it's an out. It's just walking in the company.
Outside. And why is that important for you that you can do that outside?
Okay. The thing is, I want to break down the silos. Okay, I want to do it in a casual way where they feel freely to talk, not under pressure or under focus. Being outside of work environment gives the employee more freedom to feel that it's casual advice and feedback between the manager and the employee.
Right. Hmm. Okay, excellent. Anything else in terms of respect? So this was one-on-one meetings.
Yes.
Very important. Mhm. Okay. Then if we go to empowerment,
Yeah. Well, empowerment, I think in this chapter particularly, I've already before, they are really empowered to represent us. Example, some meetings, I don't have to be there. Now they are empowered, they take care, they go and present in that meeting. So, um, uh, in order for them to empower them, I need them to represent me as a manager in certain meetings so they feel empowered. I don't have to be in every meeting myself, you know.
Okay. So they
So
already have defined team routines.
absolutely, absolutely. They are. I have now three members under me. No, the total is 20, but the senior five meet some of the meetings. I ask them to attend, and they give me the feedback in a weekly basis. But they feel happy that they will be empowered.
Okay. Excellent. Then we talked about promoting autonomy, encouraging team routines, and also building self-organizing habits. So were you able to see the 5S things, or did you check kind of the intro of my
Oh,
book or anything like that?
yeah, okay. I found articles and some slides in your website about
Mm-hmm.
5S. 5S.
Yeah.
And that was really the first time I utilized it and I read it. That's really helpful. I had a copy of it, if you don't mind, and I distributed with my colleague about the 5S from your website.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Great.
What we did is, okay, for this one, we did something called book club, and we assign one of the team to give us a presentation about 5S. One of the sources is your website information.
Okay.
And that last week we had that session. Employee was presenting for us for like 30 minutes, 40 minutes about the 5S methodology and how we can utilize it.
Amazing. How did that went?
That was great. Actually, I tried to do a couple of different activities, but it is in order I try to replace in order for me to teach them and tell them something. I want them to be involved, and that's the time where they say to me they want to buy the We Culture book.
Okay.
Yeah. So we had that session, and then we have actually five departments in our company. So
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna give in-service teaching hour for the 5S to the five departments.
Okay, okay, good. Well, so I will send you the link to the 5S, my 5S book. You know, if I need to send you the We Culture book, I might send you the 5S book too.
Good, good, good. Please, yes, 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 yes,
Hmm.
please, yes, please.
Okay. Excellent then. A lot of progress, Fadi. Anything else that you can think of? Yeah, this is
Uh,
amazing.
really? Do you think that is that good?
Yes, because it's been only kind of a month and a half or 2 months, and you've been
Okay.
already implementing several of the things that we discussed. Of course, there are
Yeah.
many things that you can still work on, but that's what we're going to talk about right now. What are the things that you
Thank you.
haven't done that you could do or that you can do? Mm?
Okay. The things that I have, okay, that's the stuff. The things that I haven't done, which is my goal of this program, is I want to uh, gather all those chapters and design a great workshop for 2 to 3 days to a group of audience. That's the thing that I want to achieve.
Yeah. Okay. Design.
Design We Culture workshop.
Mm-hmm.
This
Yeah.
is I haven't done yet, but that's one of the goals. Actually, this is the optimal goals that I wanted to run.
Mm-hmm. What else?
This is something. This is one of the things. Uh, um, this is one of the actually major stuff. And things is I want to have honestly opportunity to have you in. to be one of the guest speakers in the future conferences. That's what I did with one of the clients. We, as a consulting, ask the deal with the client. So I want to have an opportunity to have you in on board to give a program by yourself as a guest speaker.
Okay, yeah, that would be great. Hmm.
That's
Thank you.
one of the things. Sure, sure.
Yeah,
So
okay.
those is the kind of summary of stuff. Um,
So,
may-
anything else with your team?
uh, no, the thing is doing well with the team, all well. I have now to summarize. I already summarized one page, just one page about every chapter. I write it down. That's helped
Hmm.
me when I designed the workshop. So I've summarized that now, and every month we do a workshop to make the team engaged and empowered.
Hmm. Great.
Yeah, what's your advice on this now regarding designing the workshop? Have you, uh, I mean, have you? I'm sure you do have slides for a workshop design and etc. What do you have any advices?
Well, I've done this workshop in a 1 day, in a 1 day course. And what I suggest is that you have kind of, do some theory and then activities after each topic. Otherwise, like people, if they don't implement them right away, they won't remember or, they
Okay,
won't understand that. And
right,
then after each of the skills or after each of the dimensions, kind of do a summary of what you've been discussing, so and let them think about it. So that's why after each dimension we included kind of some time for you to think about it. Remember,
right,
kind of reflect of the three things that you remember about the topic and all that, so that people can take kind of a summary of the main topics and on the main things that they want to, kind of what we're doing right now, but for each of the topics, so that they go home with something very clear about what to do.
right.
So these people that you are going to teach them is people in this company or in other companies?
No, no. Another companies. There are some in the same companies, but my target is to do expansion, where I would
Mm-hmm.
like to do it for the public, another companies, another firms. That's what my target is.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. So hopefully I succeed. I need now to wrap it up and design the slides very well. I hope I get a lot of benefits from the book. The book has a lot of information.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I hope I can success. I'm positive. I'm positive, and I will. By the way, if I run the first workshop, I will let you know that I success to do the first.
Okay, yeah, that would be great. Thank you.
Sure, 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 sure.
Yeah. All right. So, if this is what you want to do, then do you have any other questions or anything
Uh,
else that?
uh, Questions is I think I do now have the slides.
Mm-hmm.
Everything you already shared it with me.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, the only thing is the applications, is it getting better? Because there are some nice stuff there. Can I usually access those activities now, or it needs to be purchased, or what? How I can access?
So, I don't know what is the problem with in your case, because it works perfectly here, and in I've checked if it's because you're in Saudi Arabia, and they were told me that should work the same. So I don't know. Maybe I can connect you with them directly to see what's going on. But we have never seen anything like it. Like it takes a long time to connect or something. So I don't know if
Okay.
it's that you didn't, because you have your email address. Your email address is there. I don't know if you are
Yeah.
not using your profile. So you have to make sure that you are using your profile, that you're entering with your email address. Um,
Right.
but there's no way for me to understand what's going wrong. So the only thing I can say is, if you want, I can try to contact you with those, with this the admins of the system, and see if
Uh,
that can work. Or but
yeah.
I've told them about what's going on,
Okay.
and they seem to like. I tried the app here too, and
Okay.
it's working fine. So maybe you can tell me what's the phone that you're using, the type of phone, Android or Apple or something.
Sure.
Confirm if you're using your email, if you're using from the phone or from the computer, because remember, I also give it to you on the computer. I
Exactly.
gave you the link to use on the computer, so that should be working too.
Right.
So if you can
Right.
tell me more what's working and what's not, if the computer is not working, or if the phone is not working, of the on the on
Yeah.
tablet is not working, because yeah, on the
I'll,
computer it's just a link that you have to use.
I'll try
um,
to do. I'll try to do that. Yeah. I'll
so
try
if
to
you
check today and let you know.
Right, try to check everything and let me know exactly what are the things that are working and what are the things that are not, and what are the systems that you're in, what type of computer, what type of phone, and see if any of that help.
Sure. Sure. Do you usually, Luciana, provide like certificate of completion of the program, or I mean, is there
Yes,
something?
yes, I will send you a certificate of completion. I usually do also a test, but in this case, like you are the only one, and we've been doing all the sessions. You only missed 2 sessions. I think
Okay.
you don't need to do that one. But
Okay. Okay.
mhm.
Sounds good. Sounds good. That's great. And then I will also maybe, if I post it in LinkedIn, you might also elaborate on it.
What you mean about that? What?
I might post it in the LinkedIn, so you can
Oh,
you can comment also.
yes, thank you. It would be great if you can. Well, I'm gonna send you now the certificate, but once, if you can send me kind of, I will send you kind of a survey so that you can include there, what you like about the workshop, what you didn't like, so that
Sure.
help me improve and
Sure.
also promote, that you liked it.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Absolutely. I will
Yeah.
do that. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, thank you very
Uh,
much then. I think it's been a pleasure to work on this with you, but if you have any other questions, you can
sure.
contact me. Again, let's stay in touch for the book. Tell
Thank
me
you
what you
so
find
much.
out so I can send it to you if you don't get it through ASQ. Mm,
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'll look at it and keep you posted about all the inquiries.
okay. And I will download these two and I will send it to you. Okay. So that you have
Yes,
all
please.
these exercise too. hmm
That's
But it
great.
would be
That's
great if in the to do you also think about other things that you want to do, kind of how you want maybe to become more diverse, or how you want to continue implementing 5S or things like that. That would
sure.
be a great thing to add to the to do.
Okay. Okay. We'll do that then. I really appreciate it. I'm looking to communicate with you and hear from you shortly also.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much, Fadi, then.
Thank you. Thank you, Rosiana. I appreciate it. Have a great day.
Thank you too. Bye bye.
Bye. Bye.